everybody, welcome to Change is Simple's online learning. My name's Ashley, I'm an assistant educator with Change is Simple. I'm a second year at Northeastern University. With all the school closures due to the outbreak, I moved back home to Southern California, where I now have the opportunity to show you all a new ecosystem you might not have been exposed to. So, Southern California, as well as coastal areas of the Mediterranean and Europe, is called the chaparral ecosystem, which is a coastal biome that is dry in the summer and has mild rainy seasons in the winter and spring. So, surrounded by me are some of the plant species that we can grow here, such as the rose bushes or birds of paradise. But let's go take a walk around the area behind my house to see some of the native plant species that have adapted to this climate. It's important to note that an ecosystem is composed of all the non-living and living things in a given environment space, which means this rock and this dead stick are just as important as all of the plant and animal species that you typically think of. If you take a look behind me, you'll see some of the pine varieties that are native to this area. And if you take a look along the side right here, you'll also see some of the sagebrush and other bushes that are also native to this area. That's because the chaparral is in between a desert ecosystem and a forest, so all of these plant species have adapted to both the rainy season that we have and the really dry climate that we have in the summer. Now also, if you'll take a look, I also said it was closer to a desert ecosystem, so here's one of our cacti species that is also native to the area, and it's called a prickly pear. Now let's take a closer look at our O horizon, or the top layer of our soil. So if you notice, since it's a more dry climate near the ocean, we're going to have a bit more of clay and rocky areas instead of maybe the rich dark soil that you're used to seeing. So here we have all of our ground covers and a little bee friend over here, but you're going to see some of these weed plants or natural short grassy areas that are more adapted to the tougher soil and all the rockiness that we have here. If you take a look around me, you'll see that I'm in one of the flower fields near my house, which was previously an empty lot, where all of these native flower species as well as weeds have taken over this area. And if you look behind me, you'll also see some more of the tree species that have adapted to this climate, which would be our eucalyptus trees as well as our palm trees. I hope you enjoyed following me along my walk this morning through the chaparral ecosystem as much as I enjoyed showing you all the plants that thrive in this type of climate. Check below to see today's fun activity.